everyone. I am excited for what we are getting ready to embark on. If you can see behind me, this is the electric. They took it off of the house and strung it up on the pole behind me. So we are going to be getting electric, running new electric wires in the house and getting a new electric panel. The house is really old. My great-grandparents raised their 15 children, 14 children and a nephew here, and then my grandparents lived here, and then my dad. So the house is old. It has the cloth wiring all through it, and each room has one plug. So we're going to be putting all new electrical wire and plugs and a new electric panel. The panel that's in there now has the screw on. I'll show you in a little bit. It has the screw fuses. So everything's going to get upgraded, and we're going to start working on the house soon. So I'm excited. Here's the old breaker panel. It's in the corner of the front in the living room. It's just got these old turn fuses in them. We're going to upgrade this and put in a new breaker panel and new wires all through the house. This wall, the walls are done. They're plaster walls. They are the old plaster walls. I put drywall mud and did a faux texture on them because if anybody's ever dealt with plaster walls, they're not smooth, and from over the many years of either wallpaper or being painted or the paint and chipping away, I just went ahead and put the texture, the drywall mud, and textured the walls, and then did a faux painting. We're going to change the color up, but that's later on down the road. So the walls are done in a texture. So what we're going to do is the siding on the outside of the house needs to be replaced. It's the old lap boards, and they are so old they need to be replaced. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the siding off of the outside, and we're going to put in all the wiring from the outside. This is the other corner. This is the outside corner to where I was. The electric runs in, and there's the panel is behind right there. We're going to be moving the panel to back here. But this is the outside. All that's going to come off, and then we're going to insulate and run the wiring from the outside. But this is what we're going to be doing in the next month or so. Okay, this is part of the house that goes upstairs, and we're going to go upstairs. Sorry it's dark, but there's no electric. That is the fireplace. Yeah, it needs a lot of work up here, but there's so much stuff that needs to be gone through, thrown away. This eventually will be Liam's room. This upstairs has not been touched for years. I mean, it looked like this when I was a kid. There's no trunk. There's old chairs, books. My grandpa used to make these canes. There's several of those. Old glasses. That box is old cattle stuff. I really don't know what's in this stuff. It's overwhelming to think about going through all of it, but we have to get it gone through because we have to get this cleaned out. We are going to be running electric so that we can have electric here. These are all my grandfather's clothes. What's left. He died in 1982. I actually like this piece. I'm going to redo it. It doesn't have doors, but I like it. The ceiling's rough. Look at that. I can't believe that didn't ever cause a fire. Whew. There's the steps that go down that way that have never been used since I can remember. And then behind here is, look at those old boots. Some old boots. There is a crawl space. Well, I want that. There is a crawl space with stuff in it. It goes above the kitchen. That part of the house is getting tore down, so we're definitely going to go through the crawl space. But yeah, this is overwhelming to have to go through this stuff. The old singer. I already found a letter written by my great-grandfather to my great-grandmother before they were married. I found that in a box, so that was neat. So there's no telling what else I could find. That window will look over the garden. And this room is just a hot mess. I guess my dad tried putting up drywall. I don't know. This newspaper, we were looking at it yesterday. 1977. Oh, me oh my.
You might have hit something up here. What is that?
What?
That. The door.
That's not a door. That's a window that got busted out. Look at the old babies.
Oh, that's
the baby
creepy.
dolls.
That's creepy.
Yeah, they're not very cute baby dolls.
I've never liked dolls.
There's the other trunk.
Oh.
It's in better condition than the other one.
This is Nanny's old chairs. Somebody's gone.
Alright, come on. We just contacted the electric company to see if we can move this pole back about 100 feet that way. So hopefully they will. These guide wires are in the way because we're going to be digging out this hill, because we're taking down that pen and we're going to put the barn there, and this water runs towards there and washes that out. So we're going to dig out this hill. We got our pipe to go underground for the electric. Instead of running it like it's always been up in the air, we're going to dig from either this pole, or if they move it back, to the house. And then it's going to be underground. So this is our piping for that. We just went and got that. But yeah, I'm excited. Stuff is actually progressing and moving forward. So slowly but surely.